girls, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ore, and today's video, as you guys can tell, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going out with my friends, and I wanted to kind of just film the process of it while telling you guys fun facts about myself. This is more of a TikTok trend. I definitely saw it on TikTok first, and I thought to bring it to YouTube. I kind of make it like a video type thing. So I'm going out tonight with some of my girls, and I'm getting ready to do that. So I thought to just share some things about me. If you'd like to share yours as well, definitely do that in the comment section. I'd love to know. And yeah, it's supposed to be just like a laid back type of video. It's nothing too, serious like that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't subscribed by now, please make sure that you're subscribed and turn on your post notifications so every time I post a new video, you get notified. So let's get started.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Okay, so I've already done my brows because there's no time. I have to be out of here by 10. It's currently past 9 p.m. So I did my brows because I know that sometimes my brows might want to fail me. So I'm gonna just move on to the next step. I'm not gonna go into the products that I'm using because this is not like really a what's it called video. This is not really a product type of video. My mic died over there. If you're new here, my name is Ore. I used to work as a social media manager for about 5-6 years. And I loved it. I loved my job so much. It was so interesting to do. Creating content for social media just seemed really fun, and I just wanted to continue doing that. But I haven't had the chance. I haven't stopped though. I just haven't had the chance to do it since I got into this country. And I'm obviously working towards doing it now that I'm here. It's just taking a little bit of time to get started. I love driving. Like, if you watch my videos from when I just started YouTube, I was still in Nigeria then in August. I'd been driving for about 3 years before even coming here. Driving was such a fun thing. I love to drive, and I'm a pretty good driver. I could drive a truck. I feel like if there's anything I'm confident about in life, it's my driving skills. I drive like a monster. And I just love that because driving used to be such a, it used to be a little bit scary for me. But once I got over the fear of it, I was like, it's not even all that. Another fact about me is I used to work at a bank. And I swear it was the best job of my life, actually. I'm in the corporate type of job, outside of working remotely or doing influencing or anything related to content. Banking job, the banking job I had at the time was the best job of my life. It was so much fun. It was so it wasn't as stressful as I thought it was gonna be. I met the best people. I was the youngest in the entire bank, but it was still such a great experience working there. And I just had to quit because I had school. So yeah, but even though I quit the bank and everything, and I love the experience working there, I would never go back to it. Sorry. My favorite food when I was growing up, it used to be eggs and plantain. I still kind of like it, but I don't even eat it as often as I should for something that's supposed to be my favorite food. Or how often do you guys eat your favorite foods? Because I've been thinking that I'm the weird person saying something is my favorite food, but I barely eat it. And I was talking about how much I love driving. It's so crazy because I've had 2 incidents with driving that should have scarred me for life, to the point where I would never want to drive a car ever again or sit behind the steering. But instead, it just kind of made me more excited to drive, which is freaky. I think the first one was when I was learning how to drive, and my mom had come to IB at the time when I was doing my NYSC, and she had to go somewhere, so she told her friend to drive the car, but so her friend couldn't drive the car well because of the size of the car, and it was too, I guess she was bigger than it and all, she couldn't figure it out. So basically she's like, can I drive the car? And I was like, yeah, sure, I can. I couldn't. I didn't realize, and nobody told me, But I was driving and I knew it was going all nice, it was going smoothly and everything. And so it got to a point, I pressed the brake and I noticed that the brake wasn't braking. So obviously I didn't want to panic. There was other people in the car. I didn't want to scare them. So I just kept on moving with it. And so I told my mom's friend in front of me, you know, sitting with me in front, you know, that the brake is acting weird. And she's like, yeah, just manage it. Your mom was carrying it from ABK to here like that. I was like, you know what? I know my mom. My mom is a freak like that. So yeah. But the fact that nobody told me, I was like, okay, cool. And so shortly after, we're driving somewhere and then there was traffic and everything and I couldn't hit the brakes. So I just kind of swerved my hand and just like turned us into a safer place. Honestly, it was scary because I almost hit somebody's car and everybody in the car was like panicking and I was just there laughing because I found it funny. It was thrilling. And I think the second time something happened with me and my car was when at that point when this one happened. I was very good at driving, and I'm happy to tell the story another day, but it was between me and 2 trailer trucks. At the time when I moved, they both moved at the same time and just kind of like sandwiched me, which was crazy. And I should have like been scared or something, but I wasn't actually. I just called my parents basically. Because they sandwiched me, yeah, they were flipping me in the middle of them and I kind of lost my bumper. I lost my 2 tires at the back. But I was okay, you know, it was fun. My love language is all the love languages, like combined in one. I just feel like they're also important that I can't pick one that's more important than the other to me. Like everything, acts of service, physical touch, quality time, everything. Give me it. Another fact about me is I have a weird knee thing that happens to me like when I'm properly stressed out. Like when I stress myself so much, my knees start to buckle one after the other. So the first knee could be like my left knee, and what would happen is I would not be able to stand on it at all for days. And if I try to stand on it, I would fall. And sometimes it happens with both legs, both knees rather, and not just one knee. The fact that I'm doing my eyeliner and actually talking at the same time, I'm a sorceress. One thing about me, I may get like colds and like coughs and like sore throat twice a year, but I only get properly sick or like ill once a year, and it's always in October. I don't know why that is. It's been like that for years now. Every October I always just look forward to, I'm gonna get sick now. Any day now, any time now, I'm gonna get sick. So I kind of just prepare myself. When I was growing up, I used to hate getting into trouble. Like I just hated it, like being in trouble, having to explain myself to somebody because I did something wrong. I just didn't like it at all. Like I just found it very embarrassing. So I was the follow the rule type of girl. And I think I still am to an extent. I just really hate explaining myself to others. I like the smell of petrol. Like I just think it's very yum. I'm shy at first. Like when I meet you at first, I'm super shy. I may not even say anything. I would maybe wait for the person to, like I'm super shy, but once I get to know you, once we're like friends or like acquaintances to the point where I can start talking to you or we can be talking and having conversations, I will never stop. My favorite Disney movie of all time is Mulan. When I'm in a mood, I just watch Mulan to feel better. Other fact, I've never had shawarma, guys. If you're Nigerian, you know what shawarma is. I just don't trust the thing. I don't know why. I just don't like the idea that I'm not there when they're doing. Even if I am, it's rolled up and wrapped up in one. It's leaves and different things. I just find it really strange and really weird. So it's not even just shawarma I've never had yet. It's also salads. Like I just don't fancy it. I'm just like, what's the purpose of this thing again? I'm scared to death of needles. Let's talk about that. I don't like needles coming near me. Like I would break down at the sight of a needle. Not I don't mean like needles for like sewing. I mean like injection needles. Oof. If you want to see me go crazy and lose like all composure, just bring a needle near me. My goodness. I would not find my bearing or my balance. Like I usually tell people, if you want to, I would love to donate blood and all of those things. but I would rather have them cut me with the blade and press out the blood than use a needle to take it out. And I'm not joking. I had a dental extraction when I was going into my first year of like undergrad, and obviously, of course, needles were involved. I almost died at that point as well. Don't worry about, oh, how did you handle that? Man, they injected me twice in the gum. Twice in my gum. I definitely almost died. I have a K-drama community. K-dramas are top tier, guys, with about 600 or 700, actually I think 700 members, where we just talk about K-drama related stuff, like current K-dramas, past K-dramas, whatever anybody's watching, and all of that. Is about 600, 700 people in there. It's on Twitter. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. We'll put a link. You can join if you watch K-dramas. But when I was in Nigeria, I used to get car sick a lot. Travel from here to there, I'd be car sick. I wouldn't be able to stay awake in the car. I'd have to take a nap. If not, I'd show up. I used to do less of traveling because of that. How are we looking? I love Candy Crush. Like, I play Candy Crush to ease my stress, but sometimes when I run out of lives and like I run out of gems and whatnot, I then get stressed. Like level 2,000 something going to 3K actually. The thing about me, it's not, I wouldn't really call it a fact. It's honestly just what it is. But I really love content creation. Like, I enjoy creating content the way that I do. That's what makes it great. This is not a job in any way. This is more like a hobby that is about to start paying well. I don't like hot food. I think everybody around me knows this. I don't like hot food. I don't see the beauty in eating something that I can't eat because it's too hot and then I have to be doing I just think it's suffering. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up like my face. I'll be back. Fact about me is sometimes I forget my age. I remember there was a time when I used to have to call my mom to confirm. So I'm done now. If you guys enjoyed this video, I tried my best to share everything that I could. If you guys have anything to share or any of your fun facts or things about you that you want to share, definitely let me know in the comment section, and make sure you are subscribed. At this point, yeah, I think you should be subscribed. So yeah, do that. Turn on your notification bell as well, so every time I post a new video you are notified. Like this video and everything else in between, and I will see you guys in my next one.